Welcome back to DriveDriftX, the channel where we bring you the hottest rides, the boldest designs, and the future of driving. If you love cars that mix classic soul with modern innovation, you're definitely in for a treat today, because we're diving into the legendary comeback of the 2026 Plymouth Roadrunner. That's right, the icon from the muscle car era is officially returning, and it's not just a blast from the past, it's been completely reimagined for the future. Now let's talk about what makes this new Roadrunner so exciting. The first thing that grabs you is the design. Plymouth knew they couldn't just slap a badge on a generic coupe and call it a Roadrunner. This car needed to stand out, and oh boy, it does. It's got that aggressive stance we all remember, with wide haunches, a long hood, and a fastback-style rear end. But the lines are sharper, more aerodynamic, and clearly built for the modern era. The front fascia has a bold, modern grille with LED lighting that almost looks like a nod to the original hidden headlights. And of course, the iconic Roadrunner badging is back, complete with that nostalgic cartoon bird logo, something fans have been waiting to see for years. But under the hood is where things get really interesting. The 2026 Roadrunner isn't just another gas-guzzling muscle car. Plymouth is keeping up with the times, introducing a hybrid engine setup that blends raw performance with efficiency. You've got a twin turbocharged V6 paired with an electric motor, delivering a combined output rumored to be around 550 horsepower. That means this car isn't just fast, it's lightning quick off the line thanks to instant electric torque. It still delivers that muscle car thrill, but with a greener, more future-proof twist. And if you're worried about losing that classic rumble, don't be. Plymouth has worked hard to make sure the exhaust note still gives you that goosebump-inducing roar we expect from a Roadrunner. Here's another surprise. The Roadrunner isn't just sticking to the pavement. Plymouth has hinted at a performance off-road package, which is something we've never really seen in the model's history. Think wider tires, adaptive suspension, and skid plates, giving it that muscle car meets adventure vibe. It's like Plymouth saw the rise of off-road lifestyle vehicles and thought, why not bring the Roadrunner into that world? So now you've got a car that can tear up the drag strip on Friday night and take on a dirt trail Saturday morning. Step inside, and you'll see just how much Plymouth wants this to be a modern driver's car. The interior is a big step up from the stripped-down muscle cars of the past. You're greeted with a fully digital cockpit, customizable displays, and premium materials like leather and Alcantara. The infotainment system is state-of-the-art, with a massive center screen, wireless connectivity, and even built-in performance tracking. But what really stands out is the balance. It doesn't feel like a luxury sedan. It still feels raw and driver-focused. But now, with all the tech you'd expect in a 2026 vehicle, bucket seats hug you tight, the flat-bottom steering wheel screams performance, and there are little Easter eggs scattered throughout, like Roadrunner animations that pop up when you start the car. It's details like these that remind you this isn't just any car, it's a piece of history reborn. Now let's talk about the price, because I know a lot of you are wondering. Plymouth hasn't released the exact numbers yet, but industry insiders are estimating the base model will start somewhere around the $55,000 mark, with higher trims and performance packages pushing closer to $70,000 or $75,000. That puts it right in line with rivals like the Mustang Mach 1 and Dodge Charger Daytona EV, but with the added nostalgia factor that makes the Roadrunner stand out in a big way. Of course, we can't talk about the 2026 Roadrunner without comparing it to the past. Back in the late 60s and early 70s, the Roadrunner was all about affordability and fun. A stripped-down, no-frills muscle car that gave you big performance without breaking the bank. It was cheeky, it was loud, and it became an instant classic. This new version respects that legacy while adapting to a whole new era. Instead of being the cheapest way into performance, it's now more about blending that muscle car DNA with cutting-edge hybrid technology, modern design, and versatility. It's still fun, it's still bold, but now it's built for drivers who want a bit of everything: speed, style, efficiency, and even off-road capability. And honestly, that's what makes this car so special. Plymouth could have just leaned on nostalgia and delivered a retro-inspired coupe with a gas engine. But instead, they've taken a bold leap, honoring the past while pushing into the future. For fans who grew up with posters of the Roadrunner on their walls, this is a dream come true. For younger enthusiasts, it's a chance to connect with a name that helped define American car culture, now reborn for a new generation. So, what do you think of the 2026 Plymouth Roadrunner? Is this the perfect way to bring back a legend? Or do you think Plymouth should have stayed closer to its roots? Personally, I love that they're taking risks. It shows that the muscle car isn't dead, it's just evolving. That's it for today's deep dive into the 2026 Roadrunner. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to stay updated on all the latest cars, concepts, and future rides, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to DriveDriftX, and ring the bell so you don't miss out. We've got plenty more automotive, legends, and future icons coming your way. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and until next time, keep your engines running and your dreams drifting.